Hi guys, I'm back and I wanted to make a video about self-esteem because I feel like I'm an American girl, um, not yet a woman. I'm a young lady and I feel like self-esteem is such an issue in America. Other countries too, but I'm gonna spotlight America because we have this whole culture that is just surrounded by, or I mean, this our whole culture is or a big part of it is focused on the way you look, and the way that translates to young girls is usually in a really negative context because um, there's there's this huge emphasis on the way you look, and when you're an impressionable preteen, it can be really hard living in America because you're bombarded with all these images of perfect women, plastic surgery, and as you get older, I've seen that it doesn't change. When I was 12 or 13, I remember being in the locker room in gym class, and you're going through puberty, your body's going through all these changes, and I remember being one of the only girls that was pretty okay with her body. Like I knew that I could either sit around and think of things that I wanted to change about myself, and not just my body, but my looks in general. Um, there was a lot that I felt like, oh, I could change this if I were to focus on that. But I knew that I didn't want that to torment me, and I wanted to be the type of person that was happy in my skin. I've always been happy with who I am, and I'm blessed because I've always known who I am and what I want out of life. And I didn't want my self image to contradict that. And so I kind of just accepted myself as I was and kept it moving because um, I don't know. It's like I felt like it was wasted time basically. But I also I grew up in a household where my childhood wasn't the best, but I had an older sister and a mother who really knew it was important to give me a positive self-image, to tell me that I was beautiful, and to tell me what was special about me. And then I learned to see that in myself too. And I just believe that everybody should try and have that point of view. I mean, I know as I've grown up, there's days where, I really wish you know, I guess that I was healthier or that I was more toned. And there's certain things you can change by exercising or eating right or taking care of yourself, drinking water to have clear skin, things like that. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with myself and I'm just really thankful. And I guess I wanted to make a video because I want everyone else to kind of feel the same way. And I want people that are unhappy with themselves, or women in America, I want that to be the minority. I want most women to be happy with themselves because, like, life is too short to stress about the way you look and to worry about what other people think of you and to try and be attractive to everyone around you. It's not going to happen because really beauty isn't the eye of the beholder. And if you spend all your time trying to be someone else's idea of beauty, you're never really going to be happy because you're going to be working towards this unattainable goal. Like, I've always looked at it as someone is going to think you're attractive, and you can't please everybody. And, like if I dyed my hair blonde, the people who prefer brunette hair or black hair would I don't know, like I might be less attractive to them. And then, right now I'd rather be with the hair color that I have and not be attractive to people who like blonde hair or whatever, because I'm not a blonde haired person. And I mean, I just think basically, and by the way, I've changed my hair color a million times, but you can as long as you're true to yourself, you should do what makes you happy. You should be who you are, and you'll find people, friends, or mates who love and appreciate you for who you are. But another point I wanted to make is, as I've gotten older, I've seen, people that I never thought would be talking about plastic surgery talk about it. And it's like, I feel like we're such a product of our environment sometimes. And you see the celebrities getting this and that done, and you're like, oh, well, I can afford it. But it's like, why change yourself? I'm all about, you know, I don't know, women will be like, oh, well, I did it for me, I didn't do it for anyone else. But, like, my question is, why aren't you happy with yourself? And, I mean, like I said, too, there's always things that sometimes we want to change or improve or tweak about ourselves. And, um, but beyond, like, hair color or having a healthy diet or exercising or wearing makeup or clothing or tattoos, I don't really know why there's this big need to change yourself. Um, I guess it saddens me because I see people as, I know this is a little corny, but I think everyone is beautiful the way they are sometimes. And there's something beautiful about every woman and every man. And I think a lot of times women try and change their outward appearance when they're really not happy with who they are on the inside. And they don't really know who they are yet. So to make these drastic changes, like, at the end of the day, that's your decision. But I just want to pose the question, um, like, are you happy with that? At, in a couple of years, like, are you going to be happy with that decision? And, was it, is it all going to be worth it, basically? Like, stress, I mean, I don't know. It's a touchy subject because I don't want to tell people, oh, plastic surgery is terrible. You should never change anything about yourself. But I guess the question that I'm trying to pose is, like, or the argument is, you know, why why not work on just being happy with who you are and happy with how God made you? Because really, I don't believe that God made any mistakes when He created us. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts about self-esteem. And I just think before you change your outward appearance, work on your personality, find who you are, and learn how to accept yourself more, and find your inner beauty, and that will in turn help you find your outward beauty, and your inward beauty will shine outward and make you see it, I guess. But sometimes we don't see it, but other people do, and sometimes other people don't see it, but you have to make sure that at the end of the day, you know that you see what's beautiful and unique about you. And I just feel like this is a big epidemic with young girls in America, and I don't really see it going away anytime soon, and it's sad. So yeah, I guess just find who you are and be happy with yourself, because life is too short to always spend your time wanting to change yourself. Um, Enhancing is a little bit different, I guess, but I don't know. Girls, just know that you're beautiful, and someone thinks you're beautiful, and guys too. I don't want to forget about you. But thanks for watching. Thanks for caring, and don't forget to compliment someone when you see something that you think is nice about them, because you never know how it could be making their day. So I'll leave you with that. And again, thanks for watching. And feel free to subscribe and comment. Thanks.